Greetings once again, spacefaring adventurers. Duuz-Diz-Din back again with Eden Zero. Previously, we learned about the Edens One, the final adversary of Universe Zero, who used the Infinity Engine to give himself his own body, one without equal. We also learned that the four dark stars are still in this universe, although Brigadine has a more humanoid appearance, and, just as previously, some of the Eurasian Says Galactica are under the command of the Edens One. By some, I mean all of them. The members in this universe, Dead and Cure, showing that Cure is no longer under the disguise of Dead and Crow, which makes me wonder what happened to the Horatio Says Interstellar. God Acnoella, meaning that Elsie's mother is still a villain, which, considering that Edens One used the Infinity Engine, what happened to Lendard? Xenolith, which, knowing everything we now know about Ziggy, as the mentor of Ziggy who taught him gravity powers, how? With everything we know about Ziggy, Xenolith being his mentor doesn't quite add up. Joker Helix, apparently a beatcuber whose name rings a bit of a bell to Rebecca, and I'll find hilarious if we find out it's Lobelia or something. Lady Freya, who is an android swordswoman who Valkyrie has note of, meaning they gotta fight, and Lightning Law, someone we have no information about whatsoever, which gives the crew all the more reason to find their final few members. And so they head into the OA Cosmos, which, did they still have to go past Dragonfall? If they did, okay, but if they didn't, I'm questioning a lot of things. Our heroes arrived on planet Sandra, as usual, hoping to find the Rebel Alliance, Oasis, who Laguna should be leading, only to find Laguna threatening a mother and child at gunpoint. And despite the mother saying that she and Laguna were friends, he coldly shoots her in the head, saying he has no friend. What does it mean that Laguna has done such a thing in Universe Zero, where so many positive things have happened? Is it a misunderstanding? A misdirect? Or something more? Join me as I find out, won't you? Right, Eden Zero, Chapter 237, The Vanished Planet. I wonder what that means. A very, sexy-looking Homura doing a fan dance. A stage with dancing flowers, and the dance of a gorgeous maiden. Laguna's gun smokes from the shot. The woman slumps back as the young girl cries out for her mother. They finally reunite with Laguna, their crewmate from the last world, or so they thought, until he shot a mother in front of her child. Shiki calls out to Laguna. Rebecca recoils in shock, saying no way, as Wise shouts in disbelief, he killed her? Even Homer is shaken to her core, saying he shot a mother in front of her child. Shiki comes running out, shouting, you monster, which takes Laguna a bit off guard, but he doesn't quite react. Shiki shouts, what have you done? I don't know what your reasons are, but this. Wait. Enter Ibaraki, who shouts, cut? Are you kidding me? Really? Ibaraki says, the hell are you doing? We're shooting here. And Pino and Happy are taken off guard with Happy questioning, shooting? Ibaraki says, we're shooting a movie, so butt out. Oh, Lizari is the cameraman. Oh, snap. You're kidding me. How did you not see the camera crew? The woman gets up going, good grief, what's this about? Much to Shiki's shock, Chris says, a movie. While Klein says, alright, Lagunario was an actor. Shiki shouts, you were just acting? Damn. Ibaraki says, effing so. Oh god. Well, Rebecca says, sorry for getting in your way. While Y says, wait, you're Ibaraki, right? A Happy looks over the mother and child saying, and that girl there. And Pino says, oh. The young girl says, how was my acting? And the woman says, you were great. And Happy realizes Aruna, the young girl from Forestia. Yeah, that was her name, Aruna. But she was with Xenolith before. Guess she had to end up somewhere. Rebecca realizes the girl from Forestia? While Weiss questions, why is she on Sandra? Aruna runs over to her robot friend, also from Forestia, saying, Mimi. Mimi says, well done, Aruna. Shiki looks on in disbelief, while Laguna tells Ibaraki, today's shoot is cancelled. Ibaraki, obviously annoyed, says, if and so. Don't be a pain, Laguna. While Laguna looks to Shiki and says, no, these are important guests. Shiki questions this as Laguna says, come with me, Shiki. So did he already gain his memories? As Shiki is taken off guard saying, huh? Your memories? They're back? Meanwhile, aboard the Eden Zero, which is just out in the desert, Sister asks, so, about that Void guy Pino mentioned, who is he? Hermit exposits, probably Eden's One itself. Valkyrie states, I'll be honest, I only just found out that Eden's One even existed. The 4 dark stars, Void, it's all a pain in the neck. While Witch didn't even recognize her because she had a completely different outfit on. Witch says, in the previous world, Void's role was fulfilled by Lord Ziggy, correct? Hermit says, yeah. Eden's One took over Ziggy's body. Sister notes, but now it's made a body totally from scrap. Valkyrie questions, are we sure that body was made from scrap? Hermit questions, what do you mean? While Valkyrie hypothesizes, I wonder if there was a model for it. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Did they maybe, capture Ziggy and run his schematics or something? What does that mean? A model? Huh. Witch doesn't say anything, but it's kind of obvious she knows what Valkyrie is getting at. Huh. And I think we pick up in the... Was this the Oasis base? God, it's been so long. We pick up with Shiki and Klein hugging Laguna, with Shiki beaming, saying, you're so standoffish. If your memories came back, why didn't you call us? Laguna doesn't say anything, while Klein says, I hate saying his full name, Lugunario. It's been ages, while Chris says, get off him. Laguna explains, my memories came back just a few days ago, and I got thrown off by my place in this world. Somehow I was Oasis's leader. I thought I'd solve our problem before joining you guys. Chris questions, problem? And Wise also questions, you mean Shura? Laguna says, well, him too. Wise asks, you remember what happened in the last world, right? You couldn't even do anything without help. But Laguna explains, Oasis in this world is a mighty force. To put it bluntly, we can deal with the Empire as we are. Unless we kill Shura, peace won't come to the Oi Cosmos. Uh-oh. And Shiki says, nope, we're not killing him. I decided I'm gonna be his friend. He just says it with the straightest face. Laguna's just like, what? Pino and Happy just sigh. Well, Laguna, now breaking that straight face he had from before, says, you know what an inhumanly savage monster he is, don't you? Shiki explains, I don't know what he's like now, but in this world, there's a chance he's changed. Laguna says, consider that guy an exception. But Shiki smiles cheekily, I became friends with Draken and Nero. Which Laguna goes, what? What? The Wise interjects, saying, no, they're not friends exactly. Homura also notes my mother is also a different person in this world. And Shiki smiles, saying, people change. Don't you believe that, Laguna? Laguna is still obviously in disbelief, although Rebecca is more taken off guard by Aruna. And she questions, by the way, why is Aruna here? Laguna says, well, to be honest, there's an even bigger problem than the Empire here. Uh-oh. Xenolith is here, isn't he? Laguna says the Empire's been behaving now. There's been no major damage so far. And Shiki smiles, saying, see? Laguna goes on to say, but this is Shura we're talking about. If we leave him alone, he could go off the deep end like in the last world. And Rebecca remembers Shura's words, we will destroy all robots. Laguna goes on to say, back to the subject. The robot uprising on Phoristia didn't end, and Aruna and the other residents had evacuated. Oh, so there was still a robot uprising. Pino notes robot uprising, while Happy questions that was the fake Ziggy's doing, right? Okay. Laguna says, I don't know what caused it in this world, but the one leading the robots was... And what the hell? What? No, I am not okay with this. I am so not okay with this. It's Goodwin and he's tiny. No, what did you do to my boy? You massacred my boy. Goodwin rolls up saying, Master Xenolith. Much to Shiki's shock. Oh God. Why is he so small? Rebecca shouts, he's tiny. And Weiss says, being huge was that cat's identity. Where'd it go? And Goodwin just smiles, saying, what do you mean? There aren't any huge cats on Exceed. I need an explanation. And Laguna says, in the last world, Goodwin felt pressured by being Oasis's leader. So he took some weird proteins and, well, the rest is history. Oh, he took some kind of weird growth hormone. Oh. Klein doesn't even know how to respond to that. Huh. It's kind of a bummer. I liked him when he was big. Uh-oh. Yep. And just like in the last world, Goodwin catches sight of Rebecca and says, "Now that I look at you, you're Becky Wecky and Happy Wappy." Huh? No way. In the flesh? Laguna, you know these two? Rebecca says, "Oh yeah, he was one of my viewers." Although Shiki is still stuck on the name Zenolith. Laguna says he's one of the Eurasian says Galactica in this world. Shiki gets up saying, "Let's go. We're going to Forestia first. When I find that old timer, But Laguna says we can't. Shiki tells him, "But we have to go." Wait, Laguna says Forestia doesn't exist anymore. What do you mean doesn't exist? Oh, don't tell me it got consumed by the Time Eater or something. It was crushed by Master Zenolith. A single planet vanished into gravity? What? How? I know he was powerful, but what? Okay, I need some answers about Zenolith. Especially now. What? Yeah. Shiki, Rebecca, Homura all shocked. But this is interrupted by Ibaraki running up and saying, "If and so, we got an emergency. The Imperial Army is on the attack." Laguna says, "What?" And Wise looks at Laguna saying, "I thought you said Shura was behaved." Laguna's got no answer for that. And Shura says, "Oh, Laguna, I've come to play. Warriors, come out and play." In the previous world, Emperor Shura plotted to obliterate the machines of the OA Cosmos. Will this fated enemy stand in their way again? Okay, so, look, with the fake out we had last chapter, no, he's here to ally, take on Zenolith. He's probably like, robots and humans should live in harmony, man. Something like that, because, look... to find out they were shooting a movie of all things. I forgot Laguna was an actor, that's right. Oh man. So yeah, no, I'm not buying it. I am not buying it now. Sure is probably about puppy dogs and kittens. I'm full on expecting Sure to be rolling up to say he and Ijuna are getting married and everyone's invited or something. Just because of the really tragic end they had in the previous universe, they must be expecting their first child or some shit. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. In fact, you know what? Elsie is a member of the Eurasian Says Interstellar. I'm calling it now. I am calling it right here, right now. You can clip this moment and bring it up later. Elsie is a member of the Eurasian Says Interstellar. She and Justice, part of the Galactic Federation, whatever. It's Holy, Feather, Justice, Jaguar, who's still alive, Eraser, and I still feel like there was something up about Eraser, but now that we're in Universe Zero, who knows? And then Elsie's probably leading the charge or something. Completely taking the place of Cure. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. But I still don't understand what's up with Master Zenolith. But, think about it. Zenolith was said to be the mentor of Ziggy. How? In what way? Are we going off of the fact that sometime through some kind of weird time shenanigans? Because Zenolith mentored Shiki, thus technically being the mentor to Ziggy. Is that how that works? Or is it something else? Because knowing what we know about Ziggy now, it doesn't quite add up. And I keep wondering, are any of the other Heavenly Knights going to show up? Because I'm waiting to find out some shenanigans about the universe being in some kind of time loop, and the Heavenly Knights of the Dancing Sakura are in fact the members of the Eden Zero, and we're going to find out Master Zenolith is Shiki from yet another alternate timeline or something. Because I think I'm going crazy from the time shenanigans now. Oh, man. Okay, I'm just saying, the moment we found out about Ziggy's identity, it's just anything goes. Anything goes. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How did you feel about that Laguna fake out? Because I feel disrespected personally. Like, And what do you think about Master Zenolith apparently crushing Forestia to nothing? Like, I don't know. Is it a misdirect? Sure, arriving is definitely a misdirect. He's probably not even remotely evil, but Zenolith? Oh no. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe for more Eden Zero manga. And until then, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din. Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.